Hey everybody, it's Marcus Green. Hope you are doing well. Hey, I wanted to share with you an experience I had that I think is really relevant to this market. Several years ago, I walked into a CrossFit gym for the first time. And I think a lot of us have been in CrossFit at some point in our world. I have a background of playing sports all growing up. I had a background in being a competitive bodybuilder, and I heard all about this CrossFit thing and wanted to go check it out, which I do have a passion for CrossFit and what it's all about. But my first day in the gym, being the macho, egotistical man that I am, I saw a guy about 40 pounds lighter than me snatching a significant amount more weight than I possibly could. And for those of you that don't know what an Olympic weightlifting snatch is, it's where you pull the weight from the ground all the way overhead and catch it in a full overhead squat and stand it up. And so this is a very technical, difficult lift. It's one of the most beautiful lifts out there. And it bothered me. Here I was, I had lifted a lot of weight in my day, and it bugged me that this kid, 40 pounds lighter than me, was over there and just made it look so graceful and beautiful and was doing a significant amount more weight than I possibly could. And after I watched it several times, I finally put my finger on what it was that made him able to do this and was keeping me from doing it the exact same way. And what it was these pair of shoes. He had the exact same pair of Olympic lifting shoes, same color. So here's what I did. That day I went on Amazon, found the shoes, had Prime shipping. Within 2 days, I had those shoes delivered to me, and I walked into the gym with a very new level of confidence that I was going to be able to show this kid up because I was bigger than him. I was carrying more muscle on my frame, and now I had the exact same shoes. Do you think I was able to crush that lift? The answer was an absolute no. Yes, the shoes have a value, but here's the trick. I did not have the skill set that I needed to be able to do the lift in the first place. So here is the message for today's market is we live in a market today where there are more shiny tools and distractions than ever before. Every single day, there's someone walking into your office offering you a new tool, a new strategy, and so many people are jumping from one strategy to the next thinking that is going to be the thing. Someone else is succeeding doing this, so I'm going to try it. And they try it for a couple days and they shift to something else. Well, the same thing with the Olympic lifting snatch is I learned that the shoes do help, but however, that's just a piece of the tool. My mobility wasn't near what it needed to be. I didn't understand the techniques of the movement and how to break it down into the mechanics of every single piece of the movement. And so it really came down to what are the fundamentals that are going to allow me to be able to increase my ability to snatch. And so there's a couple things that I think are really important. Number one is we have to break things down to their simplest form. Too many of us are looking for the new shiny way to do things when realistically it is the fundamentals of what we do, the basics of what we do, the model of how we do it, which is significant. There is a place for adding creativity into our world, but it's only on top of the proven models and basics of our business. Secondly, we have to commit to and be able to swallow that we're going to be okay with the monotony of success. It's not that we get to decide, okay, well, I'm going to go lead gen for a day or two and then be done with it because I conquered that. It's got to be something where we consistently commit to the activities and know that there's parts of our job that we absolutely love to do where we get to change people's worlds, but there's also a lot of things inside our world that just are not as fun. But we have to commit to the monotony of success, knowing that success is sequential. So it's breaking down the fundamentals, time blocking those and putting them into strategy, committing to the monotony of success. And then the last piece of that is coaching. So specifically with me learning how to be better at the Olympic lifting snatch is the same thing. I recognized the areas that I needed to get better at. I knew I needed to break it down into its smallest pieces and learn the fundamentals. And I knew that I had to connect with a coach. So I had to find a coach that was very good at not only doing the movement, but also how to coach the movement and see what areas that I was doing well and what areas I needed to improve on. So here is the goal and the strategy in today's market. The agents, because this is going to be the most competitive market we've ever seen in the real estate industry. The agents that recommit to the fundamentals, take a step back and ask themselves, what am I doing well? What fundamental pieces do I do really well? And which piece of my fundamentals do I need to increase my skill set on? Commit to the monotony of success, knowing what the flow of your day looks like. The better you get at the monotonous part of your business, the more time and energy you get to put in doing the things that you love within your business, and even get to the point where you get to leverage some of that monotony. But there's always a piece of monotony to your business. And lastly, who is your coach? Who has the ability to look at your business, to look at your movements, to look at the flow of your business and identify the places that need improvement and can coach you through that improvement to results? So don't fall into the same trap that I did of walking in and thinking, oh, all I need is a shiny pair of new shoes, or whatever that new tool is, walking into your office and go out there and crush it. Hope you're having a great day. For those of you that want to connect more with the fundamentals, I currently have a series going on called The Real Estate, The Fundamentals. It's a free Monday morning webinar from 8 to 8:30. You can connect in at any time. But if you'd like to plug in and go back and watch the ones we've recorded already, feel free to visit us at savvyagent.biz/fundamental. Thanks so much. Make it a great day. Take care.